Hey guys, it's Finn and I wanted to make a video about this cool new score streak in Black Ops 3 called R.A.P.S. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite score streaks in Black Ops 3, and it's a pretty high score streak and perfect for people like me who like to use lethal score streaks but can't always be bothered to control them manually. As you can see, all you need to do is call it in and let it mind its own business. You don't even have to place a marker for the drop. I mean, I think it will automatically drop the load to wherever your team is currently spawning. And I almost accidentally stole my teammate's package, so I'm sorry about that. What R.A.P.S is basically about is that this delivery chopper or plane will appear and drop these mean-looking spike balls on the map, which will then proceed to seek out your enemies and explode at their feet. Keep in mind though, if you happen to be too close to them when they explode, you'll die as well, as you could see in the video, so try not to get too close to your enemies while your balls are active. I'm not entirely sure how long this score streak lasts, but it's definitely a good amount of time, and besides, destroying all the spike balls in the map won't solve the problem for your enemies either. For as long as the deploy chopper is there, it will keep deploying more spike balls as the old ones explode. Now, one minor negative thing that I noticed about R.A.P.S is that when you play safeguard and you're on defense, aka trying to keep the robot from getting to its destination, the spike balls will actually seek out to destroy the robot as well, and I don't really like that. To me that seems like a waste. I mean, just go after the enemies and we'll handle the robot. Besides, even though the robot is active, it won't move unless the enemies are near it, so just go after the enemies. Not to mention that even if the spike balls do manage to deactivate the robot, it will just reactivate like 10 seconds later, so I don't really appreciate them going after the robot. But luckily that problem shouldn't exist in any other game mode. Now if you're on Haunted and call in R.A.P.S in the middle of a match, it takes around 42 seconds for your spike balls to start getting kills after you call them in. Now of course the duration can be more or less depending on the circumstances, but this is just something you might want to keep in mind when you start using R.A.P.S as a score streak, because it will take some time, so don't call them in the last second if you can afford to wait till the next round. But there you have it. Like I said, this score streak R.A.P.S is perfect if you can't be bothered to manually control stuff like I often cannot. I mean, I usually just ran UAV, counter UAV and Blackbird because they are the kind of streaks that I can just call in and proceed killing people after that. But now I'm thinking of taking up using R.A.P.S because it's just so effective and ideal for me, and I definitely recommend it if you're at all like me as a Call of Duty player. I thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys later.